My work story is maybe not what you call your typical getting into work story, so it's not necessarily about times of unemployment or finding work, but for me it was more about how anxiety and fear of not being good enough really stopped me from going into the type of employment I wanted to, and how for almost 12 years I went into a job that I was good at, and for a while I thought I was happy in, but then realised I wasn't. I left school when I was 17. I wasn't the brightest at school, I didn't have the worst qualifications, but people having said you'll never achieve anything or go and work in a shop, and there's nothing wrong with that, but to me that made me think, oh, I can't admit what I really want to do, I can't admit my dreams, so I need to take whatever I can get really to be bringing money in. I'd always thought I knew the area of employment that I wanted to go into, and it was something about be working with individuals to help people sort of achieve what they wanted to achieve, to help people achieve their dreams, to help people reach their goals and things. And part of that came from the fact that even from being young, from experience I had, I was told I would never achieve anything. But I didn't, because I had been told that, I then couldn't admit that's what I wanted to do. And I ended up going into an area of employment for 12 years that was the complete opposite, really. You know, I had great outcomes for people I was working with, and people would say I was good at the job, but it wasn't really what I wanted to do. But I couldn't, it took me a long time to admit that, because I thought, well, at least I'm here, they're saying I'm good at it, so I'm not good enough to do what I really want to do, so yeah, this'll do. It was a job, it was a means to an end. And I'd see friends start to get jobs that they loved. My friends were kind of graduating from college or uni, and I just seen they had such a buzz about life, you know, they were enjoying living life, but still thought, I can't admit what I want to do. I had looked at college courses, I had looked at different things, but the dreams were hidden in my heart, and it was because I was scared to admit it, because I was scared that I was going to fail. I was scared that people would again tell me I wasn't good enough. Eventually I just seen an advert and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to apply for college. I didn't go to college, at least I'll probably fail, and at this point I had it in my head I was going to fail, but I thought at least I'm doing something. I'll not be called lazy and top everything else I'm doing. So I applied for college, started at an NC level, it was an NC Working in the Communities course I'd done. And as I started that course, I started to see my confidence build. I took a bit longer than some other people to do some of the coursework, but I wasn't being called stupid. I was being asked my thinking, people were asking me for my opinions and things. They were saying me and seeing what I had to offer. And as people were seeing that, my confidence began to increase. I still struggled with the work, but eventually I was diagnosed as being dyslexic, and everything sort of fell into place and made sense. And at that point I realised why I had struggled, sort of thing. So I began to say, Lainey, actually you deserve the help, you deserve to achieve your dreams. So eventually I got my degree. My degree was in community development, and really that's when I thought, Lainey, you have achieved what you wanted to. This was my dream, you know. I now had what I needed to go into the area of work I wanted to. All the experience that I had, even when I say what was the wrong employment, so to speak, absolutely helped, and I can see it. But me actually, my confidence and just believing in myself, having other people believe in me, and actually have other friends role model what it looked like to just step out your comfort zone, really helped me achieve that. And it was through a university placement, actually, that I came on my third year at university, that I got involved with the Recovery College, and I laterally started working with the college, and that has just been something that I never ever thought would be possible. Do I still doubt? Absolutely. Does that inner critic still say, Lainey, you're never good enough? Absolutely, but I'm learning to make friends with that, learning to challenge that, have people round about me who are challenging me, people round about me who now believe in me, something that for years I didn't have, I now have. Getting to help people, support people on their journey, help give opportunity to people, and laterally working in an employability programme where I'm hearing people's dreams, I'm hearing what they want to achieve and saying, go for it. The only thing that's stopping you is you. There's no wrong path, and you can absolutely achieve what you want to.